Let's do an 8-minute painting. And it's time. I've been doing a lot of other videos, so I want to kind of get my 8-minute training session. I'm going to go straight into color too. So we'll see how this goes. Yep, trying to hit the daily videos. So let's make this happen, friends. What the heck? Oh man, I wasted 4 seconds. Maybe let's pick a different color to start with. So today was a pretty busy day, just to kind of chime you guys in. I had my class this morning, which is nice. That went really well. A lot of students did pretty great. I was really excited to see all their progress. Or I'm sorry, they just started. So it was good just to see them attempt some of the work that they were aiming for. But also was just nice to, you know, just teach. I had a class this Thursday. That was really nice as well. And for me, whenever I have these moments where I can just sit and chat with folks, it's been pretty wonderful. But to kind of, be a little bit more serious, there was a bit of an unfortunate tragedy yet again that I am pretty close to. I would say I'm not specifically attached to it too much, other than happened to one of my close friends, and it's just been kind of a thing. Just been thinking about all day. So that's been a bit of a bummer. I messaged another friend of mine about what was been going on. And he wrote me, next time you message me, make sure it's a good news. And honestly, I think I will, because just it's just been feeling like this entire year. It's been so crazy, man. And I was like, again, I was kind of torn. I was just like, should I even do a video? I feel just I don't want to do anything. I don't want to just sit and think about stuff. But then I thought about, art is therapy. Truly, making arts. There's a reason why people do it. There's a reason why people sit and draw and create all manner of things, including myself. I originally see myself as a musician. I haven't made music in so many years for anything, not for like a band, not for myself. And honestly, I feel I kind of want to get back into it. I think it's time to do some other creative outlet. I know there's a lot of really wonderful artists out there that can kind of do multiple fields of art, because they're just kind of the people we are typically. People who are interested in making and creating things tend to want to keep making and creating things. And so, yeah, it's just been one of those things where my art, making these YouTube videos, doing content like this has been incredibly healthy for my mentality, just in general, like hanging out with folks, talking with people. I have a lot of stuff that's always on my mind, and there's just a lot of things that keep me, on my toes when it comes to my life and all the circumstances. And so this has been just a pretty incredible escape. But yeah, it's just crazy how this year has just been so tough. Not just on me, obviously, but like on lots of people. And so, yeah, again, I was on the fence, but then said to myself, no, let's make some art. Let's make a 8-minute speed painting. That's why I've devised this type of workflow, is so I can create more of this type of content and improve my skills. Generally speaking, I want to get better uh, in time. I did a bunch of sketches today that had nothing to do with what you see here. I was just sketching. Sometimes sketching with an audience, even though you guys are a very supportive and welcoming audience, is nice and appreciated. But yeah, sometimes just drawing for yourself is nice, you know. Um, and perhaps I'll share some of that imagery with you guys. But generally speaking, I tend to keep those types of drawings to myself. I don't really worry about whether people will like them or not. Sometimes they turn out cool, and then all right, maybe I'll share this to see what other people's reactions are. So maybe I'll share after this. But generally speaking, uh, yeah, I'd like to just still make content that's just for me. And I think making music would be a really good change of pace. Like dusting off the good old guitar and playing some tunes, y'all. Maybe in time, I will feel comfortable sharing what that experience is like, and letting y'all in on that world. But honestly, it's again just for me to keep, and me to keep alone. I don't need it to be anything else. But yeah, this 8 minute sketch is always fun to do. Again, I'm trying to sharpen my skills and get even faster and faster. And I feel in the last few months, just by the nature of putting out as many videos as I've been doing, it's it's just working out as a consequence of just making tons of content. I've also been, I think I mentioned this in a previous video about my Instagram has been filled with lots of incredible artists. And I think that has also just indirectly really inspired me in a lot of meaningful ways. And so it's been really cool to just, generally speaking, make art often so I can kind of get even better and then being exposed to awesome artwork. So I'm also just thinking about ways to get better. It's been just truly a fantastic series of events this last month. I've been very, 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 very inspired. Oh man, I still have 2 minutes left. I was kind of feeling rushed. All right, let's try to wrap up some of these things here. Let's put some more weight on that, and then add this. Yeah. But yeah, today was one of those days. So perhaps this video isn't going to be one of those banger videos that you guys have been really enjoying. But that's the consequence of the daily. Like, I am not aiming to try to make high power content every single second, but I am trying to be consistent. Again, I have a couple experiments that that are in play right now, and this is part of it. And so I need to kind of follow through so that at the end of the day, I can talk about a lot of the experiences that I've encountered doing these experiments. And this is one of those days that gives me another data point to think about and to consider, and why it's been what it is for however long I've been doing it. But anyway, I need a, okay, hold on. I need to lock in. We're about to hit the last minute here. But yeah, I've been doing lots of these quick paintings just for my own, and it's been really wonderful. Okay, hold on. Gotta lock in, y'all. Got 20 seconds left. Yeah, I need to do more studies for sure. It's funny, today I was thinking about doing a live session too, before I got some of the news I got today. And so now I'm just kind of like, I just not feeling it. So I was like, maybe some other day. Maybe sometime next week. Oh, and time has ran out. Cool. I think this turned out pretty good for how long I may have had. Um, yeah, I'm not going to touch any further. Yeah, today was one of those days, friends. And so I just wanted to get a video done to hit that quota. Sorry if it wasn't one of those long ones. I know you guys enjoy it. Lots of people comment deeply about how much they like those long form content. Many of you use them to sit down and paint and draw. People have been sharing and walking me through some of the artwork they've been showing or doing and showing me it. And it's been really inspiring from my perspective. Truly, I really do enjoy it. So keep them coming. But today is one of those days where I need to just get this out the way for my own habit forming. 10 minutes is not a lot of time to sit and just draw. I still love to just draw, so it doesn't bother me. It was just kind of opening up the software and just recording is what really was the hard part. And I think many of you guys can relate when it comes to even just painting. And I can't stress enough that we all feel this way. Again, making art is not the thing that I think was my resistance. It's just doing a video was more of the resistance, because like I said, art for me is a really good getaway. Oh yeah, I was going to share some of the work that I did. So this is something I did prior to this recording. And then here's another one. So I did these two paintings. Again, I had no intention of sharing this stuff. I just have it. And yeah, I did these two paintings earlier. No audience, no recordings, no intention to share with others. I mean, I'm doing it now, but it's just kind of to make a point. And I think outside of this video, this is all you're ever going to see of it. I don't think I will share these outside of this. But this one I might. This one I might share just because it is part of the video. Maybe not. Maybe, you know what? All three of these will be forever immortalized in this one singular video, the original source. The JPEGs of these images may never see the light of day. And let's keep it that way. So anyway, appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a better day than I had. And yeah, for those of you who may care for these types of things, pray for my my friends and family that are all going through something right now. So cheers. I appreciate y'all.